Well, hello and welcome to Pop... Sorry, 1 minute. Hello.
Hello, Sydney.
No, Sydney. You got the wrong number.
Do you want to play a game?
No, I'm in the middle of shooting a video for YouTube.
What's your channel called?
Yeah, it's Popular Tripe, yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, well, not many people have.
Well, you better tell them to like and subscribe. Otherwise, you know what could happen.
I think you better do as he says. Hey, you're watching Popular Tripe. My name's Nick. Thanks so much for joining me. Today we've got the new trailer for Scream 6. Just in the last week or so, there's been more and more promo material coming through. It's made me anticipate this even more than I was already. I'm a big fan of the franchise, apart from the third. This time the action moves out of Woodsboro and we're in
New York City.
There was a short but tense teaser trailer that came out about a month or two ago, set on a subway train. That did it for me already. I think I'm 100% in as far as this film's concerned. Can't wait to see this trailer. Let's take a look. New York City.
Please help me.
There's a fucking line here, girls.
Don't mess with New Yorkers.
You got a problem here, guy?
Hey. Yeah, don't mess with NY. Ooh. Ghostface used a gun before? Tension.
I had
Love
this
it.
secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It
Daddy.
followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us. We share a certain
Hey.
history. This isn't like any other Ghostface. What is this place?
A shrine.
We've got to lure him in.
Wow.
We execute him.
Was that all the old costumes from the other films?
Hello.
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Oh.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gail.
These shots are amazing.
Different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking head. You want me. So let's finish this.
Guys,
It's him. Don't kill her again. Great trailer. Great trailer. Wow. Love that. I think Red Band trailer as well. There's some F-bombs there, weren't there? I love it. Even though we've had one film with this cast, and it was only a year ago, I kind of feel like we know them already. I don't know if it's because of the onslaught of promo material, like I said, that we've had over the last week or two. And we knew this trailer was coming up. But I kind of feel like I know this gang of kids already. And even after one film, you kind of feel like you don't want anything to happen to them. Lots of new faces in there as well. Got Samara Weaving. And of course we've got Hayden Panettiere back from Scream 4. Kirby, is it? Who I think last time we saw in Scream 4, she was kind of laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. So she might have some issues, some PTSD. From what I've read online, this film is obviously pretty much 1 year later from the previous film's release. And in terms of their characters, they're going to have that same year gap as well. So a lot of them are still dealing with the repercussions of what happened in the last film and having that PTSD and having a lot of issues. To that end, it could really be any of them that's the killer or killers. I mean, which of them has been screwed up enough from the events from the last film that it's made them flip a switch and decide to do it to everyone else? I mean, we've got the older sister, Sam, Melissa Barrera, obviously the daughter of a certain Mr. Loomis, and she was having some very dark visions, even addressed a little bit in that trailer there, but she was having some very dark visions in the previous film that kind of led her down a certain path. So is it a case it could be her? It's possible. I mean, with Jenny Ortega's rising star at the moment, and she's kind of absolutely everywhere, is she going to be like the main poster child for this franchise moving forward? Is it going to be that left turn that we're going to get the older sister who was the main character in the previous film as the killer? We've got Randy's niece and nephew, I think they were twins. Chad and Mindy, they're both back. Mindy was one of my faves from the last film, so I'm getting gutted every time I see the trailer that she's apparently getting stabbed on that subway. But then we've got a load of new characters. We've got Josh Segarra, who's from Arrow and She-Hulk, the last series. Saw him there on the subway. He kind of fits that thing that they've had in a lot of the previous films where he's that older guy who's not part of the rest of the gang originally, that could get revealed as one of the killers. Samara Weaving was there, though it looked like she was very much playing the victim in that scene. I do suspect it could even be Kirby. The only thing that throws me off about that is that I think that Hayden Panettiere is about 3'11" tall. So I suspect if we have a Ghostface that's kind of that high, or that short, that we're going to kind of work out who it is straight away. We see Courtney Cox, Gale Weathers there, facing off against Ghostface again, so I suspect it's not her. I probably shouldn't be delving so deep and accidentally ruining it for myself, like 3 months before the film comes out. And if I have made a correct guess here, for those of you that do watch this, it's obviously a complete fluke, and apologies in advance. But I love the look of this. I love the new setting back in
New York City.
And then that opening scene in the supermarket where you got the image of those guys playing a very stereotypical version of New Yorkers who don't want to take any crap. And look how that ended for them. But I am very excited for this. We've got the new setting. Apparently it's a lot more violent, a lot more gore. I'm not sure if that necessarily means it's a better film, but it certainly feels like it's a lot more visceral in that trailer that we've just seen. But yeah, like I said, this just looks awesome. We've got the new setting, we've got the fantastic cast. All those characters are going to be pretty effed up after the events of the last film. So the story could go anywhere. I'm just really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. I think one of my most anticipated films for the next few months. What do you think? Let me know. Do you think you know who the killer is? Are you looking forward to this? Still in love with this franchise? Leave comments down below. And while you're here, if you haven't done so already, if you like this video, please show me that you did by pressing that thumbs up button, tap subscribe, click that notification bell. But going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed that trailer. Hope you come back soon. Take care. Bye-bye.